And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, John Gray.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now the batter now, Jerry Hairston Jr. Taveras going back on this one. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Roberts stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Over to first, and he saved. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And now the count filled up 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gray a move to first. Roberts dives back in safely. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Runner leads away at second. Hard hit left side. Over to low. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and starting this one, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Leading up for the Rangers.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable as one of his other records. Still pretty impressive, though. And it's filled up.
The count is full.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch.
The count's full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. "3-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So next to hit for Texas, Nate Walker. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. "1-1 now. Just missed. Two and one now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle. Bounced up the middle. Ripken gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And that is the inning. One left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty.
That's
And a ball evens the count. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That one inside, and it's 3-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Seager checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Now it's Marcus Semien. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball to strike. Simeon runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And the throw out at third.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Walker under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Brian Roberts. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Throw into third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And next for the Orioles, Eddie Murray. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. The 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Brooks Robinson next to bat for Baltimore. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Murray on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Leody Taveras. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. The count 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. Gibson checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Designated hitter, Michael Young.
Now it's the DH, Michael Young. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Nate Walker stepping in for the Rangers. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Line to kick the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him. That ends the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brooks Robinson. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now
here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the right-hander deals. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Pulled Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Seager stands in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped on a line. Santander makes the catch, inning over. And the Rangers set down in order. Score remains 2-2. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The pitch. And now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King up and throwing. Number 21, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
He's going.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
No, he's in there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jerry Hairston Jr.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Roberts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the go. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. for the K. Orioles strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken getting loose as well. Next offering down in the dirt. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. He goes down looking. Rangers leave 1 through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop Cal Ripken Jr. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hernandez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon, toss over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And now the lefty. That's a little bit low.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove. And
a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The 3-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Right side, low. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. New pitcher now, Cionel Perez. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 58, Cionel Perez.
And now the DH, Michael Young.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Nate Walker stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe getting loose out there. Tate getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Corey Seager up next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for Texas. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Jonathan Hernandez on to pitch here.
Number 72, Jonathan Hernandez.
And now Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball down the line. Garcia makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Ball and a strike. Up the middle, Walker. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Rolled slowly to first. He handles it himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulombe.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Marcus Semien.
On the ground to short, Ripken. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. A switch hitter batting right. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And here it comes. Comebacker to the mound. Roberts flips for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Spores.
Number 66, Josh Spores.
So now the DH spot, Jerry Hairston Jr.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that's a little bit high. 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One now. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brooks Robinson waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2 now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Baker comes on now. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 43, Ryan Baker.
And now Bubba Thompson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Michael Young getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Nate Walker stepping in for the Rangers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line
You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Walker leads off first with one away. Runner goes again. Shoots a line drive single into right center, into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's ripped. Base hit. One run is in, and that rolls into the corner. Here comes Pudge around third. Ripken with a relay home, and he's out. But one run is in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Michael Gibbons gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. 2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 2. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Paul Lee. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 15, Paul Lee.
Brooks Robinson digs in now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next pitch is outside. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Jorge Mateo. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Bounce to the right. To second, there's one. Adelo. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. Lee, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
If it was all mad, you gotta know.